Hey Gemini, let's get into your read. Remember to take the messages as they resonate. Please like, share, subscribe, help support me and the channel and get these messages out to as many people that need them just like you. We're doing what you need to know, why you need to know this, and some advice. So for what you need to know, you have health. Health issues could arise. What I'm seeing here is some of y'all or someone here is constantly up in their head trying to figure out why something is not working out the way that they want it to, or why something is not happening fast enough in their time. I see somebody fantasizing a lot about all the things that could make them happy or would make them happy if everything would just go right. That's what I'm hearing. Like if everything would just go right, or would just go the way that I see fit, or would go according to my plan, then I'll be happy. I'll be fine. And I see somebody like just constantly running their self raggedy, like trying to get whatever this vision is, whatever this goal is, whatever this plan is in order. But what someone is missing here is balance. I see that there's a lot of focus on work, or a lot of focus on one aspect of somebody's life here, and it's kind of getting someone here out of balance, because it's like someone is neglecting their self in a sense. It's someone here is neglecting healing, neglecting rest. It's like there's no balance with whoever this is resonating with. And I guess someone is so heavily focused on one aspect working out in their life that they're not seeing the truth clearly here, that which is everything is going to come together the way that it's meant to come together in divine timing, not our timing, not the timing that our ego says this should be done around this time, at this age, we should be here on this level, and such and such and such. I get that someone here is missing the reality that none of us are all on the same time, and we all have our different timing and things, because we all learn differently. We all learn in different time frames. We don't all learn the same. You have one set of people here who learns auditory. They're more auditory listeners. Auditory learners. They can listen, they can hear the instructions and know what to do. You have others who are visual learners. They have to see the work being done in order to know what to do. You have others who learn by just going out and experiencing things themselves, and getting it that way. We all learn differently, meaning we all can't be on the same timeline, regardless of what society tells us, Gemini. So I see somebody here like running themselves ragged, trying to shake back from something. This could be stability, this could be love, this could be all aspects of somebody's life. But somebody here is so heavily focused on trying to shake back and get to where they want to be in their time, and they need to pay attention and give more time and attention to those areas of themselves that they're neglecting. Someone here needs to be focused on self-care and self-love, focused on sitting down for a moment, taking a breather, doing something that they actually want to do, enjoying life a little bit more than just worrying about what's next, what do I need to do next. You need to sit your ass down, Gemini. That's what I'm seeing here. You need to take a breather, take a break, woosah. Okay, go do a little meditation. That's what you need to do. Stop running yourself ragged. Things are going to come together in divine time, and things are going to come together the way they're meant to come together for your life and for your purpose. I promise you, you're going to get there. You will get there. Stop focusing so heavily on the hows, the what ifs, the whys, the whens, the wheres, the time frame. Focus, be present. Somebody here needs to get more present with the moment rather than constantly thinking and worrying about the future and tomorrow. Focus on tomorrow when tomorrow gets here. Right now, when you find this message or it finds you, focus on healing, focus on self care, focus on giving yourself more self love, more grace, and just woosah. Take some deep breaths. Count from 10 to 0, 1 to 10. Woosah. Give yourself a break. It's okay to breathe. It's okay to stop and smell the flowers. Okay, Gemini? It is. No matter how cliche it sounds, it works. Go hug a tree. All right? Okay. Why you need to know this? You have moving Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So for some of you, this could literally be y'all moving in with a partner. Maybe um, y'all are stressed out or a little overwhelmed because there's a lot of changes happening and occurring in your life that you don't know if you're ready for, but they're happening, and now you have to get acquainted with what's happening because it's happening, whether you like it or are used to it or are ready for it or not. And I see some of you are restless. Also, for others of you, if it's not moving in with someone or moving into a different environment, this is literally y'all overworking yourselves and you're overstimulating not only your bodies, but you're overstimulating your mind, your brain. Some of y'all are not getting rest at night like y'all should be. Some of y'all are stressed out by work, money, finances, stability, constantly worrying about what's next. As I said before, when is this going to happen? Where am I about to end up? Am I going to be broken poor? No, Gemini, you're not. The thing that you're missing, yet again, is time. Timing is of the essence, and it's not in your time, Gemini. You see that, angel? You see that? That's the universe doing what they need to do. And I don't know who needs to know and understand this, but this is just one part. This universe that we're in is just one aspect of the multiverse. There's way more ethos than just what we know and have come to learn about and understand. So, in other ethos and in the multiverse, timing is definitely of the essence, and timing is very different from what we know it to be or what we've learned it to be. Timing is different. What we live on here in this universe is man-made time. But reality is timing, it was created. So what we may think in our minds is moving too slow or too fast, really it's moving the exact way it needs to move. And we need to get with it. It's called being adaptable, adapting to the changes. Gemini, you have that strength in you. You're able to adapt. Why aren't you using that ability? Why aren't you using that skill of yours to your benefit? I see some of y'all using it more to your detriment than your benefit. So that's kind of the truth here that's not being seen by some of you Gemini. That y'all need to sit down for a second, take a breather, map out certain things of how you want it to be, how it looks for you, and start knocking one goal out at a time. I see y'all throwing too much on y'all plate. Y'all got too much responsibility going on, and y'all need to start sorting things out. And if you have a partner or if you live in a household with other people, then you need to start delegating them tasks more to other people. But what you need to do is you need to start taking more time with yourself. Okay? Um, and focus on getting some more rest. Now listen, y'all do understand. I'm never here to tell y'all what to do. I'm always here to read the cards to y'all, let y'all know what I see, what I'm feeling in my intuition and my spirit. Y'all do with the information what y'all want. But this is what I'm saying, okay? Y'all need rest. Y'all need to chill out, take a break, take a breather. Stop running yourselves ragged. Y'all gonna get to where y'all need to get to regardless of what your situation and circumstances may look like right now. Please listen to me. I'm here to tell you, trust. Okay? I do not be telling y'all nothing for no reason, alright? Your advice here is move on. Someone is unavailable or waste of time, it's over. Now, I don't know if this is somebody taking too much time on one specific person, taking too much time on one specific circumstance or situation in their life, maybe a job, or just wasting time on something that is literally a waste of time. I don't know what this is about. It could be about anything. But what I'm saying here, Gemini, as far as your advice, is to delete all of the distractions in your life. It's going to be different for everybody because everybody is their own self and has their own life, so distractions look different for everybody. But if you know that you have this is an example, if you know you have this friend who knows your goals or who knows what you're trying to do or who knows that you're trying to save money, but they constantly every week calling you to come out, every other day calling you about what y'all finna do next, what you finna spend money on next, what party y'all finna go to, what concert y'all finna go to, Whatever the case may be, it's always something about you having to spend money that you know you're trying to hold on to and save up for whatever it is. Then that's a distraction that you need to delete. Whether you set boundaries with this person, and if they abide by those boundaries, cool. If they don't, then you know what you need to do. You know what your next move need to be. It doesn't literally have to be that. It could be anything. But what I'm saying here is to delete those distractions, because it seems like when someone here is in the midst of planning their next goal or tackling their next task, then there's some unexpected, I'm hearing expense, or some unexpected person comes in and tries to distract them, or tries to ask them out, or whatever this distraction may be. There's always an unexpected distraction that arises when someone is in the midst of planning their next move here. And so what I'm saying is, when this happens, Gemini, this is basically a test to show how serious you are about where you're trying to go and where you want to get to. Because if you're not able, and I say this kind of more hypothetically than realistically, because you have the strength to do it, it's just up to you to use your willpower to do it or not. But if you are not strong enough to let it be known what it is that you're working towards, and you ain't got to tell people your business, that's not what I mean by that. But if you're not strong enough to set them boundaries and let people know what it is and what you're trying to do, you will forever be distracted and you won't reach that goal. And that could be another reason why some of y'all are so stressed out, because, and I kind of said stretched out. So in a way, y'all are stretching yourselves thin. But that could be a reason why, because it's, y'all try to take on too much. So it's kind of giving me the energy of someone here is kind of people pleasing a little bit, trying to please everybody and neglecting themselves in the midst of it. You need love, time, effort, dedication, and attention too. You need rest too, Gemini. Okay? And the only one that's really going to do that is you. So, whatever rest or self care or self love looks like for you, that's what you need to be focused on at this time. And some of y'all need to start saving y'all money a little bit better than what you're doing. But your stability should very well be your focus at this point in time, but not too much. Not too much to the point you're neglecting yourself. Not too much to the point you're neglecting other aspects of your life that needs time and attention too. Take care of yourself, Gemini. Take a load off. You can get back to it in an hour. You can get back to it tomorrow. Just take some time. And somebody here should also make a vision board, so you could better learn what steps you need to take and what you need to knock out from least to greatest. Get the easiest thing out the way first and work on the hardest thing last. So knock out one thing at a time, Gemini. Somebody here needs to make a vision board, or somebody here needs to start journaling more. Somebody here needs to start writing down steps of what they need to do in order to help better their schedule, to help them better cope with their schedule and these responsibilities. So whatever works for you, Gemini, is going to be different for everybody. Just focus on getting some more rest into your schedule, and eliminating any distractions, and setting boundaries with certain people who may be a distraction, and setting boundaries. Well, I don't care if it's a job, if it's a child, if it's a spouse, a partner, a friend, whoever, family member, it don't matter. Set boundaries where boundaries need to be set, so that you are getting the proper self care that you need in order to be energized enough and ready enough to take on the responsibilities of your life, Gemini. All right? Your message from the universe. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. That's all you need to do, is trust that the universe is doing their part and they need you to do yours. And in this case, your part is to set boundaries, eliminate distractions, and get you some fucking rest. All right, Gemini, that has been your read. Until next time, please like, share, subscribe. Help get these messages out to people that need them. just like you do. So I will be back to talk with y'all. I pray that the energy is much better and y'all not stressing so much. Peace, love, light, and blessings to you. All right. Bye, Gemini.